full of darkness and danger, we rode into the shadows. The stories of our journey will stay with us, and the might of our swords shall protect us forevermore.
And it's Tuesday night game night.
And we're live.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Game Night!
It's Tuesday night game night.
That was epic.
Welcome everyone to the Raconteur Society's Tuesday Night Game Night. We are live on our Facebook and our Twitch. Welcome. We're also live on TikTok, but I'm not paying attention to the chat for some odd reason. So, hi, mouse fingers.
You're fine. Like 17.
Yeah. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to those that celebrate that. If you don't, happy Turkey Day. Or, just happy eating yourself stupid day.
The big gobble 'em up festival
Coming up a couple days here. And today we are celebrating Dale's birthday!
Which is on Thanksgiving.
Which is on, he was stuck on Thanksgiving.
You did very well to have made it this far, sir.
Yes, yeah. Congratulations on all
Looks
your
pretty good for an 80-year-old.
with the cuneiform buttons.
Are you staying, Boo, or are you heading?
No, I didn't think it made any sense for Raisin to show up in the middle of a battle when she's supposed to be off getting mental help.
Well,
Doesn't mean you have to leave.
Yeah. This is your therapy.
Probably.
Yeah.
You don't have to really
Peace.
This is the action. This is what happens when live action role tabletop role play. Where's the beats go now? Roll your perceptions.
Small speed.
She rolled. She got the smallest speeds. As we happened last week, you guys recall, you had gone to the three tankards there and asked for the whereabouts of the lost fiance and
Actually, they followed me back.
The Madra.
yeah.
Lorelia.
And the gentleman said he would give that plus gold from the elves and everyone else.
There we go. We're up and
But it basically came down to he just wanted to know where the girl was who had witnessed the nobles of Knoll doing the atrocities and had also killed her noble parents, and where she and the little halfling cook that had rescued her had gone to Hildegard. Yep. And,
All the way back from episode 1.
Juan.
Yes. So and he also found out he was responsible for sending the first gang after her to grab him. And
Actually, I don't think that was clearly established last week.
Keep the ink away from me.
he hinted to it greatly. So if not,
Because from the way I remember it, it was just associates of his, not necessarily that he had sent them.
oh, okay. Well, in that case,
But if he sent them, then
yeah. Well, he was associates of his, but yes, we might find out later. Yes, he was hired. He hired them. Let's put it that way. In any case, that's all the information you did. Brad's character said,
Screw you.
"Yep,
Would you like an extended warranty on your wagon?
yes, exactly." And he walked out. You guys went ahead and made the deal. Told him where he was at with the noble, the head of the road wardens, and gathered your gold and went out in the street. And there he decided to. Once she arrived,
We found out that they had killed the elf gameskeeper.
he originally had protected them on the road.
Torture!
Tortured him and he was the one who protected him until those PCs here took over. And he basically left to go back home, but apparently he didn't get very far after being tortured to death, but never gave up any information.
Never give up.
In the rage
Never
and the
surrender.
upsetness of our PCs, they decided to sally forth and attack the bar.
Sally for.
Sally far. Sally far.
What happened in Sally 1, 2, and 3?
Well,
or 5.
Yeah.
You went forth, and so did the large group that is based out here. In the road, the people kept shooting.
Let's go.
Thank you. Kept shooting and shooting and shooting, and you guys kept shooting and shooting and shooting, and basically there was all kinds of arrows all over the windows. And
I never made a single shot.
no, but you got many arrows in a few, but many arrows into yourselves as well. Just to recap. One, you were at 0.
We actually watched one of the collection of Illumination shorts. It's the Illumination is the
like
animation
where it goes.
company that does like Minions and
Oh yeah, okay.
but one of them it was actually Minions, and it was actually just the opening where they're showing Illumination because every one of them it's different.
Yeah.
And the one Minion they're missing the M, so the one Minion has an M balloon or something that it's going up and it just goes straight on up past the word, and they're like, oh, shoot him down. And so the one Minion has a bow and he starts shooting, and and they're finally like, shoot the balloon. So he finally shoots the balloon, comes down, and the Minion's sitting there, and it looks like almost like a feathered headdress of arrows sticking out of his ass.
Taken out of his head.
Not out of his ass.
Oh, nice.
That's kind of what the windows look like.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
And kind of what you guys on the street look like, because both of you are at 0.
Yeah.
Both of you.
I'm at 0.
Yeah.
We're all at 0.
Don't get the 0 because he got hit in the chest with a lightning bolt and blown out in the street.
Yeah.
Where the dim-witted bouncer said, "No,
Anastasia.
bad."
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Anastasia.
Hi, Anastasia.
Hey, sir.
Grim, you taking 8.
Huh?
Maybe my Canadian friend.
No, I should be at 0. I took a critical on my arm.
Yeah, you're at
Okay.
You've taken 8. You're 0. No, wait. Yeah, 10. I'm sorry. 0.
Should be 12 because I have
You are
12
8.
wounds.
Wait, is it 8? I was looking at the wrong one.
Oh, so I actually have 2.
You have 2 left.
I'm not at 0.
Oh.
I feel
Finally, something.
fine.
Right?
Get in there and get
Also, Vox, the other dwarf who left the bar with you guys, he unfortunately perished because he quit. He said, "Oh, I'm floating back." Pretty much now the head guy is getting up, and he was walking towards you after he was telling some of his other men to back off. Unfortunately, they didn't get the message soon enough because they got their heads whacked off and knocked off. So a lot of the
Yeah, one smacked him in the chest piece,
Yeah.
and I sent one flying into the bar. So,
smacked.
Wackadoo.
We've killed quite a few of the underlings. There are still 2 here. There's some coming down the stairs. We're about 6 guys. Another guy here. These are wounded. He's gotten up, and his other brother stood up. He has a pencil, which he just doesn't do. And there's 2 guys with blunderbuss. Blunderbuss is back behind the bar.
Abacus.
Blunderbuss or arquebus, because there's a difference.
What's a bit?
Arquebus is a rifle. Blunderbuss is like
Arquebus, one had an arquebus, one had a blunderbuss.
Okay. So one of each.
and 10 of them had duck feet.
Me with the duck foot.
You'll violate me with a duck foot.
Sorry, you a violation of my duck foot.
Well, Meeker says you have a 2-hour window. You have an early work shifts. You always have early work shifts on.
No, that's what.
I'm sorry.
No, that's what she's saying for Monday for their.
Oh,
Yeah, for their game.
gotcha. Anybody tune in to the family
No,
game night?
by the time I got to it, they were already done.
Oh,
We did.
They were
Watched for a
playing
little bit.
Yeah, they were playing the new
Spelljammer. Yes.
Yeah.
Somewhere where I think the bartender was a beholder.
A beholder.
Oh, crap.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Make sure you pay your tab.
Check that out on Twitch. They have a
Yeah,
Twitch channel they run every Monday.
Family RPG,
Yeah.
Family RPG.
not family game night, because that comes up something totally different.
Oh.
Family RPG.
Is that like a Rule 34 thing?
I thought
No.
it was family game night. It's family RPG. We already had it off to the side, so I never have to type it in anymore. So I forgot. I just remembered family. That's all I remembered.
You got to talk to the family.
Yeah. Yeah.
They give you enough and you can't refuse.
All right. So, At the end of the round, basically, what's his name? I find the name. It's a mess. Sorry, I'm running a little late.
You getting ready to go, sweetie?
No, I'm saying
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Make her walk all the way back over.
Happy birthday, whatever.
whatever.
What are you talking
yeah, I
about?
know. See you soon.
Bye, boo.
Bring me home some cake. Make sure everybody gets some cake.
Yeah, I was thinking about digging in.
I'm not.
Hi, Barbie.
I'm good.
It's chocolate.
Yum.
It's more just sugar.
Oh, yeah.
Sugar's good for you.
Oh, yeah.
It's like heroin.
That would help.
Yes.
You guys have
You can read it right
fun.
home.
Thank you for doing the drawing.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
I mind.
Love you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Anybody need it?
Okay.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, sweetie.
Don't forget to check out our Linktree, by the way, folks, while we're waiting here for Mike to get caught up. There you can find links to everything that we have going on, including our YouTube channel, which our YouTube channel, we log all of our live streams on. So you can actually follow the storyline
Most of it.
of most of the campaigns that we run. At least that year or so far. Well, 2 years now.
Yeah.
It's when we started, yeah.
You're looking for some from 1980s now.
No.
We don't have that yet.
Yeah.
That's it.
We
Mr.
will reenact.
Yeah.
Mr. Peabody has not shown up with a way back yet, so we can go
We'll
back.
figure out one way to put the B movies on. I swear we're going to do it.
Yeah, that one.
You gotta find them first.
He has them.
Yeah, he has. He's
You just got to get them converted to digital.
Yeah, he's got him locked up by a law, Illinois law. He's got to have him locked up. He can only take him out at certain times.
When the moon's blue and there's a solar eclipse.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the person got looked at again, so
Yeah.
it continues. So, lockdown.
But I think if you get your shots, you're okay.
That's true. But it's not those shots. It's basically for foot and mouse disease. Actual like
Because I still haven't seen it.
Veterinary shots.
Yeah.
You got rabies, son? No, I do now.
Yeah, it's a watch. I got
The
that.
movies we made? Oh, no.
They're horrible.
Yeah.
They're wonderful.
You were in one.
I know. I was in a couple.
You were the chief of the pygmies.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
You're sweating.
We gotta get those posted in the special subsection of YouTube.
Yeah, the special subsection that says don't watch this, it'll make you sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonafide will make some people sick.
We showed it to somebody and they got motion sickness.
Good fun, though.
That was awesome.
We did it because we could. Didn't stop to think about whether we should, but we did.
So if we did, we might just make some more, you
Kind of
know?
interesting to see how well the motion compensation would work on that.
Oh, yeah.
Edit them down and see if it'll.
I don't know.
I think it adds to the movie.
Especially the foot chase scenes.
It's a plus.
Yeah.
Are these guys even in the frame? Yeah.
Hey, good boy.
They seem like a good idea at a time. That should be what the cat.
Mom's here.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Thank goodness.
Like a good idea at a time.
It was the only idea at the time.
True.
It was.
Being born in a small Midwestern town does
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, no drugs or alcohol were involved. It was all sleep deprivation. Yeah.
Sleep deprivation and
Caffeine.
Caffeine. Lots and lots of caffeine.
I blame Jolt Cola.
And that's why you never find it anymore.
Surge, Jolt, Balls,
Go, Jolt.
Nitro.
Nitro, yeah.
Jolt and Joe.
What they used to drink for caffeine in the old days.
We had the big three. We had Coke, Pepsi, Royal Crown Cola.
I love Royal Crown Cola.
That was it.
Royal Crown Cherry, man. I walked into a
They had that at Casey's tonight.
Royal Crown Cherry. Yeah, I found it.
Speaking of which,
Oh, Royal Crown Cola.
And it's scary because I don't know if they just never change their cans or if those are from the
1970s. Yeah.
They just when you
They got a good thing. Why change?
Mothership.
No, I've got one from the 1970s.
Yeah.
You can tell. That's aluminum. The other one's tin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the big
key.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I found that underneath a building of a college in the crawl space. They had a can.
My parents, we used to drink.
Was intact or just a shell?
No, it was.
And it was
With the skeleton still around.
it had
That'd have been pulled. That'd have been a museum piece up the wall.
They're at my parents' house to
That's awesome. Little Knee-Eye. Grape Knee-Eye. Who used to drink Grape Knee-Eye? There was a TV character who used to drink. He only drank Grape Knee-Eye.
Yeah.
Radar.
Riley, yeah. He's dead now.
5 points.
Carry actor, isn't he?
it's like the Dreadnoughts from G.I. Joe. Grape soda and chocolate donuts.
Yeah.
That's how they ate.
That's what I mean. The two combinations are just wrong.
Yeah.
It's just nuclear.
Anyway, so he had gotten up. He had basically put on his plate mail,
You were asking
put
about
his
that.
helm, and he had a sword.
The guy on
And,
the right, I think.
He was moving forward.
Yeah.
The leg is stuck.
Okay. Cool.
Something like that.
Okay. Cool.
Now, real quick, outside, you see those 5 guys. There's actually 6, including the leader, coming around the corner at full gallop. They're dressed similar to the group that were in there.
They have coconuts.
You saw them coming around. You had gotten under some cover, at the
Under somebody's covers again.
and as you're coming up, you're 0, she's at 0, and there's 6 guys coming up with hatchets out, hand axes. And of course, the one in front has 2 short swords, and he's looking there like, what the hell?
And who are these
Kung
guys?
Fu Hustle.
Man, yeah.
There are just 3 other looking like thugs, and as they kind of come up, one of this guy, the arrow like points down at you guys. He says, "Right over there," and they're like, the one with the 2 short swords is like, "Get him!" So
We're all going to die.
yeah.
Well, you guys are all going to die. I would have come back.
As you're sitting there, you're like, "Oh crap!" Like, now what? You still have 2 other archers up there shooting at you, plus these guys, and you can hear this faraway voice from like through the water away. It says, "Do not forget, you still carry my wand. In which you use it, you may. But you must make a solemn promise to me. If you
Replace the
focus,
Okay.
Twice a year.
if you want to focus on her voice,
Yeah, I would.
okay. Go ahead and just roll your willpower.
Ooh, 23. Made it.
Or you can look at a puddle, for being
One you made.
The one I just made.
She's like, it is natural.
Yes, it is.
But you kind of zone out as you see her on the other side of you're in the water
Right.
looking up at her,
Okay.
and you kind of pause for a second. You see him looking at the water like,
Oh, right.
he's looking at the water like,
Right. Right. That's so cool.
You okay?
as you slow down, slows down, but as she's looking onto you, she's like, and says, "Why are you attacking this one? Why are you doing this thing? He is killing other men. Why would you fight these? These men fight other men. Men who destroy our
asking me
forests." Yeah.
They tortured a gameskeeper, an elf, and they kidnapped the other elves. They're the ones who took them,
I see.
and they're also now searching for some young girl who I think may be human.
There are many girls.
True, but there's only one elvish gamekeeper.
And as you're looking at him, he's going, ah. So it's really yes.
So, saying it's revenge for the elves that they've tortured and
Actually, it
captured.
sounds like chipmunks.
Alex going,
They start singing the Christmas song. You can't ever give me any more gap.
she's like, "Well, upon you is still the one that my servant did carry upon him that you have. I will permit you to use it since you are given with my blessing. There are many forms it may take. There are still creatures among the city that would aid you at this moment. Or you may use the final bones of this old and ancient one. You must swear to plant the fallen seed in the sacred grove within the dark forest to bring him back. But when she is unleashed, he does not like the cities of men.
What was the first option again?
Rats. Lots of rats.
Oh, that sounds great. We'll do that.
Very well. Focus and roll your willpower.
All right. He pulls out his dice.
What are you doing?
What are you doing now? There's no time for that.
Are you need a new pair of shoes?
Are you playing with your balls in the street here or what?
Nate.
Hey. All right. Well, you reach in and you had it wrapped up. You know, I hope.
Of course, if I'm reaching in, it's wrapped.
It's good.
I got it.
You were rolling around with it, and you're like, I succeeded. You make a little
Oh,
bigger.
that's not one.
No, those guys
Wrong wand.
they'll stop and they're like,
It's the wrong foot long.
basically, you're going to use that thing and focus, and you hear kind of like her song, Come to He Who Wields This Mighty
You hear
Weapon.
ding 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 ding.
And it's almost like this. You hear him going, but you know that wand was of hers, and that was given to her by a fairy goddess.
Give it who?
Your betrothed's mother, your mother-in-law.
Yeah.
The wand he had that was in her safe that was stolen, that was something that was given to her by, she said, a fairy within the forest.
Oh, okay.
You remember it grew those trees? Because when he saw that flashback, he saw that the wand exploded.
I didn't remember the wand.
Yes, but that's why there were flowers and branches in that room that shoot out the dark elf back when she got kidnapped. Because she got rid of the dark elf, and then the humans came in and kidnapped her after some time because she was knocked unconscious. Anyway, so he starts doing that. So the guys stop. They kind of look at you odd because you're. But we go inside. The round is ended. You bust in the door, and he standing up and he says, "Get back!" And you knock the head off, bouncing off. He's like, I gotta get his voice back now. You come into my house, my place. After we made our agreements, kill my men. You want grievance? You shall have it.
I made no deal.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
I did last time.
Yeah.
Okay. Or is he talking to you? I don't know.
He was talking to basically the room.
Okay.
It's like you made that, and you said that as well. And then you bust the door down, and then he stops. He looks at you. He's like, you stinking, filthy, dwarven son of a bitch. How dare you, hero of the empire, come into my house, break my beard after you've slain my emperor and your corruption, destroy the emperor I knew. You and that filthy reason, and that poor other elf out there destroying the empire. I shall do great things by bringing you back down to the dirt nap you deserve. And I call upon he, Sigma, upon his true strengths, who in the darkest light shall shine the twin comets. And he starts saying something, and he does that. You know, it's like his armor was Sigmarian, like armor, but it was darkened, blackened. And you notice they had like the twin comets kind of on the side. Well, they start like shimmering and like having a dark comet tails, but they're black, like these black, like almost like black holes, almost looking. So he's kind of has those things, but they start shimmering. And he starts doing that. And you see him like stepping forward, but he seems to like. It's kind of like in a flash or something where he does that movement, and he's like faster than he looks.
Okay.
Like he takes a step, and his shadow's behind him. And as he's talking, it's like his voice is speeding up. He's saying this prayer to Sigmar, which sounds somewhat off.
Yeah.
But it could be his voice changing for whatever's going on.
Okay.
And you see his sword start to like it just looks black. A very sharp blade, like you guys can roll your metallurgy or something like that, or smithing, your dwarves.
Well, Glenbar has metal.
Yeah, you can do that.
I have metallurgy. What's it fall under?
Intelligence.
Plus 20.
Plus 20?
Yep, all of you.
Made it.
I skipped that class.
I'm good.
Nope.
It's basically like a meteorite stone. I can't think of it, but it would be like a mithril, but basically a very strong, not warp stone, but some sort of foreign stone, which is very strong and very strong. He could have.
It's not a dwarf mate, I don't know.
Wolf didn't make that.
But anyway, he starts saying that, and he seems to be like, I says, I shall have my vengeance upon you, and you shall not be able to leave here without any evidence. His voice is picking up.
Yeah.
So he seems to ignore you guys and starts focusing on you. He
If
says,
you're sadly misinformed,
I was there, I witnessed it. You turned him into a demon.
I didn't do that.
Yes, you did. Your corruption is unending. You brought this fallacy. This thing you saw was a Sumerian hammer to an Oregon. In Oregon.
At the time, you don't work about it.
This is not Oregon.
Oregon. On Oregon Trail. The Oregons are going to trail you.
Dysentery of the hammer.
The hammer dysentery is always bad.
Another one over
Plus
here.
one dysentery.
He's like, brother, enough. This is the hero of the empire. You know what will happen. I know. For you shall be buried at long last.
What would you try?
I shall.
All right.
He's like taking it forward that we go into rounds.
I can really go into squares.
Yeah. I'm better at squares.
Yeah.
Hollywood, here we come.
Are you doing anything? Just standing there waiting? Or?
Well, I'll tap my hammer and probably go to meet him.
All right. As you move forward, boom, boom. Fireballs hit you two.
Okay.
You take the two.
All right.
All right, so we go into rounds. Outside, you are doing that.
Right.
So all of a sudden you see a rat run across your foot, looking up at you.
All right.
What are you doing? What are you thinking? Yeah.
I'm thinking there's got to be a lot of rats in the city, so if they can help, they will help.
And do what?
And keep these men from attacking.
And the rat looks. Like, Roger.
It's actually a robot.
For the Federation. Yeah.
The rat goes and goes, beep,
Anyway, so he starts running, and you see a few other rats start running over them.
Okay.
Those guys start running towards you. You wish to shoot at someone? Anyone?
I'll shoot at the leader of the horseback.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
83. No.
That's another arrow. Stinks in the
Well, go
bounces off.
somewhere.
I heard the call.
Well, it's a flying rat.
I'm a rat with wings. Nah, Charlie, you never was good right.
The picture on Facebook of the rat looking up at the bat. An angel.
There's two more arrows sitting next to you guys, but you're undercover. So, those guys advance. Inside.
the rats.
And you.
Has anybody watched Doom Patrol yet?
No,
I
I haven't
haven't.
this season. Not since it's moved to HBO.
Admiral Whiskers.
Where did you go when you came in? There's a guy over here, and there's basically 6 guys coming this way towards you guys.
I had just gotten in the door. I don't know. I hadn't
Yeah,
really
where
gone
did you
anywhere.
want to kind of go? That's my point. That's what I'm saying.
Actually, where's he at?
He's on this table over here still.
Okay, I'll move that way.
Right. Okay, so you're there. You're there. I'm just getting a placement of that. All right. So we go up to the big boys. You two meet.
Okay.
And then, what was his name again?
Who?
Your guy. What was his name?
Dwayne Bar.
Oh, yeah. Can't remember.
He can't remember sometimes either.
All right.
If that's fair.
First attack. He will hit. See what's dodge.
Yeah, sure. With my face. Yeah.
Okay.
And stop it with my face.
And since you helped him, you're an enemy.
What are you looking at?
James Bond, Johnny Lightning.
Yeah.
I don't remember Johnny Lightning.
Oh, Johnny Lightning is the brand name of the cars.
Oh,
It's like Matchbox and Hot Wheels.
I have a Johnny Lightning Echo 1.
What was your stats again? So,
What all do you need?
just strength, toughness, wounds.
Strength is 9. Toughness is 8. Wounds is 14. Three attacks. Initiative is 33. And that's with 2 advancements.
And what's your armor?
Wow.
1 everywhere but the head.
So that would be 9. You take 3. Okay. Second attack.
It's about time.
That would go to followers. So they run up.
She came downstairs. Come on, let's go help. Nope, no, over here. He's like, what the hell? You go over there. I'm going over here.
He yells at some of the bars that are coming over to him. All right. So we go with the
I'll
humans.
trade you this pistol for that.
You will hit.
I'm hit.
You wish to dodge.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Why?
I do not.
You take one to the face. That does nothing.
Take one to the face.
what noodle?
A sword.
What noodle?
That's really what happened.
It's so hot. It's terrible. Oh, ow, ow. Flat bladed me in the face with a
There's
sword.
that one henchman with the towel.
Yeah. Ow, my nose.
Okay, that guy hits you pretty good as well, but basically hits you.
Where am I?
You're right there.
Right in the doorway.
Oh, yeah, I'm blocking everybody in. Nobody in, nobody out.
And you wish to do a parry?
Yes.
Okay. Parry.
Try again. Oh, 6. I can do it.
Okay, you're like ching ching ching.
It's buried into my face. It works every time.
That he does.
Yeah.
Misses you.
Yoinks!
No way.
Brad will hit you. Dodge.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit you in the face.
Everything's in the face tonight.
Yeah. I actually missed by 2. Damn it.
This by 2. Okay.
Say goodbye to your nose.
He cut his hair.
You'll get it back when you reincarnate.
Yeah. I have to glue it on though.
Every time you sneeze, nose goes flying across the bar. God damn it! That's got to go again.
You give me that nose back.
It's in my soup.
No effect.
Thank God.
He goes over. Boom. Oh, make me mad.
I didn't,
The other guy missed.
I didn't know they had soup that could be inserted nasally.
Yes.
Chicken nasal soup.
Jerry, you're not allowed here.
Oh God, baby! I forgot about baby.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Right.
He swings one. You guys bad break glasses. He swings. You're like, baby, stop it! Stop it! You're not allowed here. We're in the street. Oh yeah. Anyway, that guy gets stopped by baby.
Stomped by baby.
Stopped. Stopped by baby.
Maybe
Your
put
first
in that
attack.
corner.
Oh, is this who? Dunbar or
Dunbar.
Dunbar? Hit. Right on.
Ooh, he failed his dodge. Total damage.
9 plus strike, mighty blow. I don't know, two-handed hammer.
Yes, you do that. You do 12. Okay, so you whack it at him, and he stumbles back. A little surprised, but not much. Still surprised. You kind of ring the chimes, and then you hear him go, "Oh!" His second attack. He misses.
Okay.
Your second attack.
Ooh, missed.
Okay. We'll go ahead. Well, now we'll go to you guys for your attacks. Okay. That would be who is first?
Probably Grum.
Who's on first?
Actually, I mean,
Is
Yep,
it you?
Yep. You then.
It's him and me and you.
Okay. First attack.
well, first,
Yes.
I don't know if you heard me say it earlier, but as the big guy started praying, I was also praying.
Yes. Roll your roll.
Rolling his nippers. Nippers.
His nipple.
No, I didn't.
His nippers.
His purple nipples.
His nipples.
Okay. Wish to attack.
Yes. No.
Okay. Rob. First attack.
You whacked me in the face.
Him and him.
Go
I
on,
would if you had blocked it.
5.
Roll again. Well, that's birthday point for sure.
Yeah, childproof. Can't get
18.
You hit.
Jesus. And then the cake goes flying.
I'm waiting for it to fly up in the air. Smash into the ceiling. Drip down.
As soon as you get one undone over here, this one can snap down.
That's an impenetrable cake.
Cut it with your
You guys are obviously not rolling well on your open block.
There we
There you go.
Jesus.
All right, now
Do you have an axe, right, or a hammer?
it's the
I have one of these
double-headed axe skill thing that we don't know what it does. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
He hasn't pulled his warhammer out yet. That's on the horse.
Where'd you hit?
this piece.
Was it first roll or second roll?
First roll.
Well, 5, so 5-0.
So left arm.
Left arm. Will strike your opponent's hand, severing these 3 fingers until the hands drop.
Ah! Oh, smack me in the face again, asshole.
Ah, clang.
Cake for anybody?
I think you got enough for
I love
everybody.
stone.
All right, Brett. 2 on you.
Swing at one.
You gonna still stay on the table?
I'll try and jump down and swing as I'm jumping down.
Okay. Roll your initiative.
Okay, I'll just stay on the table then.
You can get down if you wish. I'll allow that.
Okay.
You will forfeit an attack.
Can I just attack from the table?
Yeah.
I'll just do that. Yeah, in the head.
Okay, roll again. You guys are running silly.
Slide me a slice.
Yes.
Yeah, you take the whole thing down here.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, shit, I was kidding.
All right, Brian, head.
Yeah, head.
Now I need a fork.
It's with the sword, so it's +6.
Most slices your opponent's skull almost completely in half. So basically, you go. Oh, Jerry!
And they cut you a slice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say when.
Second attacks.
Right when. Yeah, there.
It's 27. So body.
Glasses.
Would you like a slice too?
Oh, actually, that was a wounded guy.
No, thank you.
He likes his health.
Nah.
I don't. Not mine.
The body falls in your opponent falls in the ground in 2 separate places. That is instantaneous.
Steve, have some cake.
Okay. You, Rob.
I'm Rob.
Second attack.
I didn't have my first attack yet.
Oh, we'll get to you in a second.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you fired
You missed.
missed in the window. up the street.
I was firing at the guy on the thing. I thought that was last round.
No, that was this round.
That was this round.
Beginning of the
Yeah, that's just
Okay, never mind.
getting through everybody.
Never mind.
Yes or no, Rob?
Yes, I hit. Location would have been the same as the other one.
You wound him.
Hello to everyone who's joined.
Hello.
Hello, people.
All right. That would be everyone in there.
Oh, that's a pot of cake. Wow.
Chocolate chocolate.
That's why I declined. It's like,
Old chocolate fudge.
Jesus, we're all gonna die.
I didn't need the diabetic coma tonight, so I
You're not a true gamer. No, yeah.
Sure you do, you love it.
Especially with Thanksgiving coming. Probably not the best night either. Oh, well.
Tomorrow I'm eating cardboard. All day. Cardboard and newspaper clippings. That's my dessert.
Yum.
This newspaper salad is great.
Thanks, honey.
Word salad.
What you got for dressing? Vinegar. And oil? No, just vinegar.
vinegar.
Water.
Newspaper salad here. Probably did again.
Babadook.
It's good with milk. It's good with beer.
Pure Hustle just joined us.
All right. Suddenly, there's like a scent of like motor oil and oil in around you guys at the door and right around there, and basically the ground turns into like some sort of cartoon thing where you're just like, and like suddenly there's like oil all over the place, and everyone make an initiative roll except for Brad, who's on the table.
Doing bar 2 or just
So this over there.
13, I'm good.
Made it.
Incoming.
21.
Incoming.
I don't know. Last night, Bobby and I were watching movies in bed, and we're like, I mean, the whole house was shaking. I was like, what the hell?
That's pretty loud to hear it down here. We're way below ground. And this is some basement.
Must be looking for that escaped alien.
Yeah, through that door is
Probably
the
like
entrance
light.
to the sea view.
All right. So as long as you're in this area, and we'll highlight it with green.
They slimed it.
Oh, Ray, he slimed
You
me.
must make an initiative round every round. Stand up or to move.
I made mine. I'm still
So you
here.
guys are up. Unfortunately, all these guys except for him fall there around and slide away.
Oh,
Easiest fight ever.
There's just one guy that's there like, oh, what the hell?
I'm gonna shove him. See, dude, I'm gonna do this way. He's gonna go that way.
There's still that one guy, that second guy there.
There's still one guy standing up there. He made his dex, but
Right in the right arm.
right arm. Your blow to deep one opponent's forearm, anything held is dropped. Or it's used to another thing. So basically, you slice into his arm, throwing his sword off of the way. And he makes an initiative roll. He makes it again. But
Wait,
he
wait,
kind of
wait,
slides off to the side a little bit, grabbing his now limp arm. You guys are now prone. He slides out. Okay.
Prone to fall.
Now back to these two. His third attack. Okay. He will hit.
okay.
No attack. Okay. Third attack.
A 6.
6.
Hit in the body.
He parries
In the booty.
sword. And you notice he's kind of doing that. Where he's like that.
Yeah.
So he does a fourth attack.
Okay. Hey, you're cheating.
And he will hit. Ooh, take a wound.
Ooh. Mark does too. Oh, thanks for that.
Oh, gassy.
It's the beer you have.
Yeah,
Hey, you got attacks?
I'm out of attacks.
Fifth attack. Will hit. No effect. Next attack. Will hit.
You go quick.
Yeah, it's like, it's like you're getting dizzy. Yeah, it's like,
Especially
and as he's moving, those, it's like the comets off his helmet are this black, like this, bit like off in the space,
Yeah.
and they're just flying. They're almost, as you look at them, they just stay there with him, but
The tail's going to fell about.
flying all over the place. But they're just like those burning comets, and it's like the one thing that seems to, like, when you can see it and moving around. But it's whatever, those things are what's causing him to move so fast. It's something. And the whole armor just seems to give off that same shim
okay.
as that. You know, when you're looking at Aura and you have like the, like almost like the little spikes hanging out when you see that shadow looking. That's what he looks like right now. 3. Okay. Take another 2. That was number 6.
Yeah.
7. Misses. And finally, number 8.
Oh, wow.
Take another 2. You've taken 12.
Oh, now you're getting me angry.
There's another bar
You
down the
see it
street.
like
We can
this
go over there.
frothing rage as you, it's
Aren't
just
you glad we
pounding
focused
on
on
you
Glenbar?
so fast. But it's almost hypnotic seeing those comets just burning onto you, you know.
John, I'm going, you brute, you brute.
Yeah.
New round.
All right.
Okay, out straight.
The people scream.
You see.
There's people dancing in the street.
Suddenly, bunch of rats charging up.
These rats are swimming on apples.
We've had so many apples tonight.
I was about to turn around and fling a whole shit ton of apples out in the street and just watch the insanity occur.
They start going up. The other guys are like, "What the hell?
Bobby? What the hell, Bobby?
Burn them rods.
They start attacking them. Do you wish to continue to concentrate?
Yes, I'm going to continue.
You wish to continue
Go ahead and roll your willpower.
Constipate.
I wish to consecrate.
Consecrate.
Horses rear end.
No. Missed by 2. No, I reversed it, so yeah, missed a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah. I'm 73 and I have a willpower of 39.
Okay.
You're like, I'm going to eat all the cake. Nom, 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 nom.
All right. Well, you're concentrating on it. It's still working. But, you know, it is what it is. You can shoot one. It's kind of like the guy with that short dagger.
Yeah.
Swords. It's kind of bust through. He's like kicking some of the rats, but he's doing that.
Who's a rat kicker?
81. No.
Even with plus 10 because you're
Yeah.
blank. Okay.
That gives me a full 60.
Okay. All right. Well, you shoot. Misses. Flies off. We
8 shots in a row.
Wow.
maybe
Switch out some dice. Punish your dice.
baby's like, "Oh, rats! Hello." Then the rats are like, what the hell? Don't hurt the bratty rats. And the one guy runs up to you, Orin, and will completely, utterly miss you.
Oh, good. Where'd you come from?
And he will do a second attack, which will utterly miss you as well. There's still a rat nipping at his thing. He's like, aha!
I'm going to focus on the rat. Go down his pants. Go down his face.
Up his pants.
I'm so mean. Oh, you're just so mean. You're taking my favorite paw. They don't want to go in anymore because I busted up the place. But I still love it. It's so much.
The squirrel thing up the trouser.
Back inside the bar. He attacks. Oh, he misses.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay. Misses. So we'll go into your.
First attack.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to look at him and say, you realize what you're doing is an affront to Sigmar. It's a twisted version of what he is. And then I will swing.
Okay.
Sigma
A
sucks.
5.
Fine.
in the body again, I believe.
Well, apparently you
Left arm.
apparently you made him so mad he just like closed out his head. How dare you? How dare you? And you basically hit him because he tries to dodge, but he fails.
You sound really funny too.
He sounds like healing. He sounds like he's healing.
That's how they get the effervescent hops in the need.
What's the deep voice gas? Something hexafluoride. Have you heard that? No, there's a gas
I
that
can't
when you
remember though.
it makes your voice really deep.
Healing? Oh, no, really deep.
It's like hexafluoride, something hexafluoride.
Yeah.
Second attack will hit.
Okay, I'll try and dodge it.
You get some of that and some healing one day. It doesn't has a thumb on the video.
Yeah.
All right, we take it to the leg. One wound.
I'm almost at 0. That's usually a bad thing.
That's actually when you start.
Yeah. Yeah, usually he gets to 0 and then it's like.
You go to your second?
Yeah, I'll do my second attack. Hit.
Hit. Parries.
Okay.
Third. Will hit.
Sure.
Okay.
I didn't know how to parry. I never learned that.
Oh, I'm not hit you in the stomach, but it's like, oof, oh.
Oh, right in the beer gut.
Right in the belly. Oh, I just drank some beer. You just luckily just went to the toilet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Turlet?
So that was your third attack. Your third attack now.
Yeah. Missed.
Missed. Okay, now we go back to you guys. All right. You guys roll your initiatives. If you want to move, if you want to stand there, you don't have to do anything. You're just going to sit
I'm
there.
just going to stand there and whack things around me.
Well, there's nothing around you because they're all like slid away. So you're just standing there.
Do I have acrobatics?
I'm gonna move
Ice skating.
off towards the big guy.
All right, so roll your initiative.
The Ghostbusters no friction suits.
Yep. See?
Nope.
Okay, roll your
Orban torpedo.
Open slides.
That's even worse.
Sliding down the secret staircase, bumping the pack on every step.
Three.
Bump.
So, where's 3? Oh, well, at least you head that way.
Was that me just erased?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
Oh, sorry. Well, you're dead anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm dying. Shit.
Oh, I've been slain.
You slide right past this guy on your belly with your axe sliding out in front of you. And you basically land outside that way. You did what you wanted,
Yeah.
but you slid off with the axes off to your side. And that guy sliding back like, ah!
And thus curling was invented.
Dwarven curling.
There's a guy with a broom.
Okay, you're just standing there and you're slowly like just moving around. As you see a rat run in and basically another rat.
Rattling gun.
That's something entirely different.
I hope they got the flag jacket on. Flag jacket.
For that jacket, it's just some pancakes all over. All ready for war!
And all the rats come flying.
It was the worst
not like
armor.
that.
It was like the suicide bomber. It's gonna go under. Eat me! Gather themselves a syrup. You crazy.
Are you in the circle of goo too? But you're on the table,
You're on the
right?
table.
I am on the table.
Okay. And who are you combating?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Did he run off or?
Yeah, he slid away and basically fell to the ground. So
I'm gonna try to follow him.
okay, you roll your initiative.
What do we do? 34. Got it.
Okay. All right.
Barely, we got it.
You. Yeah, like right behind him.
And so plant foot and push. Zing! Except for I do it with as much style as I can.
You do a little pirouette. The one guy laying there without his fingers just like
Grab your
I'm gonna give you a table. Give you a
like you're in Venice.
Oh, yeah. I can't see the map, but can I jump to another table? Is there one close
Yeah, you
enough?
can go over the other side. So you can actually see where it's shining.
Okay.
So,
So I'm gonna try and work my way.
if you take your time, you can get off and off of the floor on the other side. That'll be around.
All right, I'll just do that.
All right, you get over here. Your foot gets a little slippery here, but when you do step down, you're okay. You're like, oh, we're sorry. Okay. all of you make an initiative roll.
Oh, yeah.
Not you.
Oh, not me?
That's the dwarves.
Oh.
4.
18.
A 4?
Yep.
14.
Okay. Well,
We're like acrobats, man.
as you're all standing there, this gust of wind blows down here, blowing the tables, and as soon as I hit the thing, and a bunch of guys, they all start flying out, but you guys are like, whoa! All your clothes are rippling, your beards are flopping in the wind, and it kind of stops, but you're fine. But everything around there, including these guys, are all throughout. Out you out in the street, you only see tables and chairs, people, and rats just start flying out the door. Woo! And they kind of like one like, hey!
It's no early for spring cleaning.
But yeah, like,
Lauren's like, maybe they're winning. Maybe that's a good sign.
all right.
Or somebody's going to start their oratory with a blowhard.
Back to attacks.
Okay.
What hits?
I already tried to dodge.
Very.
I don't have parry. I have to learn that skill.
You are now at 0.
Oh, boy.
Missed.
And now the sound of the echo, or I mean, Ghostbusters proton pack.
No,
clicks
it's
on.
Bobby, remember that Aerosmith song, Just Push Play?
Nope.
Yeah.
That's his theme song. Usually.
Get me to 0, watch what happens.
Yeah, usually.
I'm at 0, so this should be fun. We have 2 nuclear doors.
3.
Wow.
About 0.
Oh my gosh.
Reset people.
Is that a good oh my gosh or a bad oh my gosh?
Very bad. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
That's 29.
And Elkling Gore.
Want to take it?
To your left leg.
You can have a peg leg.
That's a plus 19 crit.
Ooh. What will happen?
65. Can we see?
Yeah.
You can read it. I'm spending a fate point anyway, but you can read it off. Just see how bad it would be.
Blow amputates your opponent's leg and carries him into the groin. Oh! Shock and blood is lost. Its damage is instantaneous. So if you're sitting there going, you're like, no!
Should have got cold in here.
Big point?
Yep. All right. Spend it. My only one.
As I said, I didn't see you write anything back down. So.
Yep. That was my last one.
95. Missed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, new round.
Some big whiffs going on over there.
Yeah. Wham!
I went all in.
You're actually kind of pushed back up to the bar with all that smashing around. There's one guy who runs up. He kind of like, just like, gee, but he cries.
Yeah.
And then he kind of looks at you guys. And he just kind of turns and puts his little sword out. So there's one guy between you and him. He's just like,
I'm going to send his head into him, too.
all right, new round, outside. What is Orin doing? Focusing or not focusing?
No, he's gonna try and keep focusing.
Roll willpower.
No.
No. Okay, what do you miss it by?
20.
20, but you have the ring. Okay.
Okay. Once again, at the leader.
You get plus 10 because you're point blank.
Then I made it.
Finally.
Finally. I got I wrote with my normal 60, I wrote a 70 and with okay.
All right, so what is your... Okay. You're actually wounded.
Yeah.
You get that arrow of instant beheading.
Oh, that's what he used, don't you remember?
And then he swings, misses, able to keep onto the sword. And another couple rats bite at him. They're kind of screaming. They're like, there's a bunch of rats on them. You kind of focus again, you're like, oh crap. You start hearing like this scream. Like that. And like, you just have this, like a tidal wave when it's coming.
Yeah.
This force.
Yeah.
You just feel this presence. And it's like this like almost like this roaring off in the distance that only you can feel and sense with your legs and arms. But there's like mass. When you kind of focus on it, yeah.
So this is either going to be like the Suicide Squad,
Yeah.
where I've just summoned a ton of Skaven.
Hopefully it's a ton of escaping because this will be awesome.
And as you're holding it, lines are growing around your arm.
Okay.
Like it's kind of like, you know, almost like armoring like that. It's interlaced with that ring,
Okay.
like growing into it, and the ring's growing bigger, and kind of all like that. So it's kind of like
You're good. You're turning iron.
Yeah, I'm Groot.
You're Groot, man.
I'm Root.
I'm Root.
I'm copyrighted at all. Yeah. Okay, they're dealing with the rats. They don't care about anything else. The guys up there, though, will try and shoot and totally miss you. One turns back inside. He's like, holy crap.
I miss you.
An arrow falls to the ground near you guys, but misses. All right. Back inside. He yells. Those guys ran out. Cowards! Go back to his attack. If he has an ish. He misses.
Okay.
The first attack.
My first attack?
Yep.
Can I say something before as I attack?
Hello, Candy.
May Sigmar punish you for what you're doing.
Okay.
81. So I missed by 1.
All right.
Shaved the hair.
Yeah. You didn't need that eyebrow.
He cut my hair.
Oh, a 2. Good. So you say that as he swings. I was like, what? My itch in the head, but I'm like, why? That's a rodeo glory. Phoenix on your head?
The other head.
Yes.
My thinking head. Which I'm not sure which one that is.
The cut to the side of your head stuns your opponent, who may do nothing except parry for the next D4 round.
Oh, that's great, because I don't know how to parry. So this
Yes, you can use your attacks to parry.
Oh, okay.
There, if you're Steven, you can color parry.
All right. And
Watch out for that platypus.
so you're now stunned.
Okay.
You need to falter and he swings again, 93, misses. Over here, the brother yells like, I don't remember my name. Oh, my pudding.
He's just a brother.
Hold on, enough. And he basically throws 2 bombs into the room toward you guys and over there. So he actually throws those bombs.
I like how he said enough and he throws 2 bombs at us.
Yeah.
It is a way to stop a fight.
Yeah, by killing everybody.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's see if he hits. He hits. He misses. 6 o'clock. So you get hit with both bombs.
Was he pointing at you?
I don't know.
I hope he does.
I thought he was looking at Dennis. So.
I don't even know where I'm at on the map, so
You're right there.
I can't see the map, so.
Okay. Well,
Which is why we don't group together. Fucking bombs.
This is the first time anybody's ever thrown a bomb at us.
Well, now we know, isn't it? When you come back, remind us not to group together when they're throwing bombs.
36. Unfortunately, the other guy was standing at ground 0 together. All right. So you get 2. Explode.
All chats have gone silent. Especially the Twitch one.
Was that ever active?
No.
Nobody wants to play with us.
All right. All of you roll your toughnesses. Minus 30.
Holy fuckery do.
Minus 30.
Yep.
7, that should do it.
Nope.
All right. Okay. Roll your initiatives. You who failed. You roll your toughness.
Again?
Hold on.
Nope.
Nope.
You made it.
Okay. All right. All right. And then all of you roll your toughness again. You roll your toughness.
No.
At minus 30 or
No, that's normal.
just normal? Yes, I made that.
So mine is normal chance.
Yes.
I made mine again, too.
A 2. Yeah.
If you failed your toughness, that's anything you're deafened.
It's what?
You're deafened, you don't hear anything.
Oh, I thought it said death.
No.
Unfortunately, Brad, you are deafened.
You are blown out and stunned as you roll out the door and hit the grease and fly out the door.
Shling!
Dwarf and a shingle.
Now, you failed it on the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're stunned, but you're not knocked out. So you're over here and you're stunned for 3 rounds.
So I'd be stunned too then.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're stunned for 3 rounds, knocked out, kicked out. You're stunned, but you're upright off to the side, and you're basically stunned. You can parry, but that's about it. You are fine, Rob. You're not even, you're like, boom! You took her right there in front of you, and basically,
Oh, yeah. So I can get through I can't get through a Minotaur bellowing goat noises, but I can get through bombs going off.
Well, the Minotaur was a warm-up.
Right?
that guy gets blown into the stairs and is basically knocked unconscious. Those are basically huge stun grenades. And he was unaffected. So, yeah, okay. That happens. That comes in. The room starts filling with fog all around you.
Great.
Insurance man's nightmare.
Hose this ball down.
90. Hit. Parry?
Okay, I'll try. Use an attack for it.
Yes.
And roll initiative though, right?
No, it's your weapon skill.
Oh, it is weapon skill. Okay. Oh, on the dot.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, okay.
Hey, what? Hey, what?
Hold on to his weapon. He's basically, I am fighting Sigma, you heretic, you liar. You want to try and parry again?
We have heretics.
No, missed.
One, see?
Okay.
So basically, he comes up, hits you in the body, no effect. Basically, wham! Again, right in the belly, no effect.
Hey.
Attack. And he basically. Then we'll hit
Okay.
the 83 leg.
Missed. 85.
You're gonna peg leg. You're gonna have a heretic peg leg.
And those hairy ticks are the worst.
Yeah, man, terrible.
So just the bar.
Yeah.
Your blow smash causes a shallow but painful cut. Your opponent's movement and allowance initiative are halved for D4 rounds. So you're basically knocked on the ground and basically you're cut out, you can't move, and you're down on the ground.
Okay. Oh, that one really stung.
All right. So you are the only one standing. What are you going to do?
Just saw that happen to him.
Yeah.
Right.
He's down on the ground.
Where's my brother at that's throwing these effing grenades?
He's over there. And you're going to have to roll your initiative because the room's starting to fill with fog. And you start seeing a bunch of rats running around too.
Smoky rats. I hate those kind. He's horrible. 10.
You see him, he's still over there. But he's all the way over that way. You couldn't reach him this round.
No, I couldn't, but I bet my axe could.
You have thrown weapons.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm gonna hurl my axe at him.
All
A
right.
double-bladed dwarven axe.
Okay.
As hard as I can.
It is an improvised weapon because it is huge, so it's minus 20. Correct? Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's not really a thrown weapon, it's just improvised.
Yeah.
I can see you roll strength, and if you make the strength, it would be no roll chance, right?
I don't know. I'd have to if there's anything on here.
Well, we'll just roll strength. Roll your strength. If you roll your strength, you can throw it as a
I
normal.
have rolled my strength. I made
Okay,
it.
now go ahead and roll your ballistics. BS.
Yes. 2.
Right arm for location.
Now again, this is the axe. I have no idea what the deal is with it. So
Let's find out.
he doesn't test it very often, but
It hits the guy and splatters into
I
like
just
50
I hate the brother because he keeps fucking us up.
+1,
It is specifically for the throwing knife throwing axe.
+3.
Well, with a 2,
Plus
you would hit either way. Well, you wound him. There's a hit.
So a big dwarven double two-handed
Yeah,
axe
through the midst, didn't
coming through the midst. Just
Cut across his face. Oh, he didn't see where you were at. Okay. But he focuses on that. That happens on that. That all happens with that. You did that. New round. Street.
Go around. That wasn't the second attack, was it?
That you throw weapons is one of you.
One on one. Okay, one and done.
Yeah, but you don't have any weapons out, so you take the whole round full of another weapon.
That's fine.
Okay, out the street. Warren,
Okay.
focus or
Yeah, I'm gonna focus.
willpower?
Okay. Kind of curious as what's gonna happen. No. 60 or 76.
Focus fails. He gets overrun with rats. So, Dennis, do you shoot him or rats are starting to crawl over his body?
It's a rat suit.
Well, if the rats are going on him, I'm gonna target somebody else.
There is still a guy up in the window.
Yeah, back to him. 40.
You
Yes!
finally hit.
It was just
For the love of heaven, roll again.
Now it's your turn.
Roll again. For the love of heaven, you finally hit this guy.
88.
Okay, well, he hits what it says. It is enough because he got wounded earlier, but it's only a 2.
The 2.
Where'd you hit him?
What I say was a 40, so 04, so head.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. 4. Shot strikes the top of the head, glances up the skull. Your target is dazed. May do nothing for the next round. So basically, he's ready. You just take a shot and stumbles back in. Finally.
See, he was leaning over to try and shoot, and he just
Yep, right there. Yep. Yeah, a little off the top.
gave him a
Street.
haircut.
Okay.
Street. You're stunned.
Mm-hmm.
And you're smoke. So you can try and pray if you wish to.
Yeah,
Roll willpower.
keep praying. Actually, I've been praying the whole time. so-
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. You're actively trying for it. Rob, you are there. He is there. He steps a step back. As he steps back, you notice this movement has started to dissipate. Like it's starting to wind down, and the smoke is starting to fill everything in. And there's a couple rats like running across his feet. He kicks one offside, and he's like, "You do not run the right to tell that I am a heretic."
Wait, I was aiming at the brother, not the guy.
I know, but you can hear him because he's right over
Oh,
there.
he's the brother saying this?
No, this is the big guy.
Right. I was aiming for the brother.
I know you did.
Yeah,
Him.
you're close enough to hear it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And he disappears because the fog is thick now.
Right.
But you can hear him over there. You do not have the right to call me as such a heretic. I know what you have done to this realm. I know the chaos you have brought and the world you're trying to destroy. I've heard of these gates, these things that you brought, and I see that every elf, every being, everything that is aligned with this new Sigmarian Fulrican heretic dies. Basically, takes the wrong stance. And
Farts! Terribly!
what do you do?
I'm gonna charge him.
Okay, you do not have a weapon.
I know.
Okay,
Bull rush. Just full body
you got
block.
street fighting.
Yes, I do.
Okay, you can run up and basically cold cock him if you want.
We'll try.
That would be your weapon skill.
Ain't gonna kill no dwarf on my watch. Won't help it.
You can basically tackle into him.
That's what I'm trying to do. 16.
Okay.
That would do
He
her.
was not focused on you, so you tackle into him. Be your strength. That don't do any damage, but you do smack into him, dodge him off to the side. So basically, he stops you from being gutted. Basically, he's right over top of you. All of a sudden, this dwarf comes out of nowhere and basically slams into him. He slams into the bar.
What the hell are you doing?
All right.
I had him right where he wanted me.
He's done too.
Yeah, right.
Come on. New round. Street. Focus.
Yeah. Good.
There are now rats all over here. They're like pawing over the hen. They're kind of on baby, but they come up and baby like pets them, and it's kind of like one or two will bite him, and then some of them are like nice to him. So it's kind of like some of them look at you like, "What do we do with this guy?"
Yeah. I'll leave him alone.
Yeah. It's kind of like you have that since you don't know, they don't know either. So it's kind of that. But they're kind of biting, but not biting. The other ones, they're actually just ripping them apart. The other guys in the streets.
That's a shame.
And the other bodies and stuff. They're not attacking. Like when he slides out in the street, they don't attack him. But you're stunned this round. What are you going to do? There's really nobody out here in the street except for baby. There's rats everywhere. I mean, they're just piling all over. It's like a sea of like water, like just rats swimming around.
All right, well, there's still guys in the windows.
Nope.
Oh, they're all gone.
He stumbled back in. He kind of crawled around the corner like to hold his head. So you don't see anybody out here. There's fog or smoke billowing out. You did hear an explosion in there, and now there's smoke and everything else billowing out. You heard some guy yelling, and there would be crash of armor.
I'm going to get to the busted out window thing.
You're gonna head back up here. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, and so I can
Roll your initiative.
89. No. Missed it by 13.
You can. It's the rats. You like step on one, they squeak, and you kind of like slide a little bit. You will get up to the porch and on the porch, but that's as far as you get.
Okay.
Back inside, he basically will elbow you with his thing.
Do I get a chance to dodge or no?
Well, I hope so.
I wasn't sure if I had a chance or not.
Yeah, you did it out.
Dodge at a. Oh, I do not.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I failed horribly.
Go. Oh Lord. 70. So you did it. 37. Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
See, guys.
You have any people?
Oh my God.
Couple.
Oh, yeah. You might want to stretch one off.
We'll see.
Hold on. So that's 24, 29. That's it. 43.
That's enough.
I'm gonna zero anyway.
Just for a scratch.
Here's what I was squatch. Squatch.
All right.
Big one comes in. Oh, no, that's Sasquatch.
Scratch the rabbit. Scratch the rabbit.
He's just about to disembowel you.
Sweet.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Get this.
So you see
body
him like
tackled him.
raise up. This is you coming to Wade, you as well. You can kind of see the smoke just kind of blows through, and you see this other guy running up behind the other brother, and you can see somebody else coming down the stairs. You're kind of all yelling and everything like that. He basically gets up and is going to basically stab you and thing like he was going to do him. He just froths in the mouth, and you can see it's like the helmet's glowing black and everything else, and you can just see like his eyes are just blackened like the comet's was. It's just like this blackened abyss
I've seen this before somewhere.
And roll your cool.
Oh, Grandma. Everybody.
Got it. Apparently.
But it is like looking into the abyss,
Right.
like this void.
Oh, that's no big deal for gruffies, but no, plenty
Yeah,
of things.
that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like something reminds you of your past. But
Right.
you can't put your finger on it. It's just basically like,
I'm gonna put my finger in it instead.
yeah, you're just like,
Look at me in the eye.
And then as he's coming down, suddenly there's this shadow hand comes right out and basically grabs the blade. And it's like that shadow, and you see that shadow you saw in the street like over top of you.
Your buddy.
And you just see it. It's like this withering old figure, and it basically kind of like slows the blade as it's gripping it, and it goes, "The debt shall be paid," and basically slams on the blade. Out in the street, the whole building explodes like it just like a wind. You roll your initiative minus 20. You roll your initiative.
Minus 20.
You're fine. You're behind big cover.
Wait. Yes, I made it.
Okay.
Wait, no, you
Yeah, you're like pushed by the thing.
I made
Rats
it.
are like.
rats flying up.
And if you're looking around, there's like a wall of rat, like a wave, just like piling in on themselves, just coming into this thing, and they're all like, it's just like a ray. It's like like a nuke went off of rats, blown up in the sky.
A ratular explosion.
04.
Oh, 4. Well, you like slide back.
The superhero slide.
I am become dead.
More like the Magna.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Baby goes, wee! You disappear. You all of a sudden are like, and
Who disappears?
all the doors, because you were in the building, technically you were still in the building. Mm-hmm. You were now like this. So, walls blow out, there's smoke, there's just, you don't know what happens. You guys stop. We'll stop there, and we'll go to you three. You guys stop, basically, and you're on, like, some sort of, like, glade, and there's a stream running by it.
That's me, sorry.
You're wounded as you are. You feel like you are, so you feel like hell. You have, like, a very sore thing, because whatever it was stopped the blade, but it still penetrated you.
Oh, I've been penetrated.
That's right. And you just feel that coldness, like you just like something almost killed you. You were there as well.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah. And basically, you're and the other door was all scarred. He's not there. Oh wait, he was, because he came around. So, yes. So he's laying there, kind of rolling around, still holding his face. But you're stunned. You're coming out of it, but you guys are starting to come out of it. And as you're in this glade, there's an old hut. And there's a forest. There's lots of like herb garden off to the side.
Is it pizza? Huh?
Not pizza. It's like a Kwanzaa hut. There's a and it's very old looking. And there's like old stones, like the old faith looking stuff. You know, it's like the Stonehenge.
Okay.
And basically, you see the shadow over top of you, and it's kind of heathered with like a hump, and it's got long, straggly hair, and it kind of like stumbles back a little bit, gripping its hand, and kind of cracks its neck and kind of stumbles back. And it's that shadow. You basically see a wraith, as far as you can see, with these blackened eyes. They're almost bluish. And he goes, "The debt is paid." Kind of stumbles back a little bit and goes, "It is paid." It kind of stands up a little bit, like cracking its neck, and as it's standing there, it slowly like gets more and more form, like it's becoming a human, and a human female. What do you guys do? You're out of your stuns.
I'm gonna watch.
I'm still stunned. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
I'm just watching her transform. I'm not saying anything or doing anything.
You kind of like,
Who's this?
I don't know. Trying to figure it out.
So Grim there.
Who's this?
Oh, you people. I'm sorry. I'm Gruff. That's Grim. And that's, shit, what was his name?
Katosh.
Cosmo.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
He is the releaser.
Now, who's this?
Well, we're figuring that
He
out.
is the releaser. He is he who gave me freedom.
I've released myself
What?
nightly.
Oh, I just did that.
You're in your rag, damn it. We're the last in the horn.
Yeah.
How'd you get there?
Was in prison long ago. She starts turning like an old hag
Right.
body, but she comes to being more formed like from a shadow to more like
Corporal. Right.
corporal as she continues to talk. And she's looking at the grass in the hut and like touches the stone, like she actually touches it. She can feel it. You can feel the finger touching it. She's like, so long, so long.
What did you get captured in that horn?
You was tricked by a fellow people, riders, men, ancient ones, from long ago. They feared the old ways and trapped me within some cursed magic.
Oh, well, I love your ways myself.
It's why she looks at you and she's like, I knew there was something in you that I enjoyed. I had hoped that I would have found more corporal ones to give me more solid flesh. And perhaps in time, and she's transforming. She's transforming this old withered hag into a very beautiful human female. And eventually she will transform very beautiful, basically someone in the 50s,
And a baby.
into a baby.
There's a nice cougar on
And
the
an egg and a little semen.
Turns into a baby. No, no windows.
And she goes, as she's talking like that, long ago they trapped me there. I swore my vengeance, but it is the way you freed me from my prison. I owed you a life for the freedom of my life. The debt is paid.
Well, you're welcome.
He's like, you are Gruff, son of Zodon. And viciously says like some genealogy like that. And then she goes, we are at an even pale. Now I will go forth and hunt those who imprisoned me or their ancestors and make them pay.
Right then. Good luck on that.
Thank you again.
You're welcome. Now, how do we get back?
You are in between.
The sheets?
No. She's like touches your and it's still cold. It's like icy cold when she touches you, and she's
I
like,
can't help it. It doesn't bother them.
yeah, I know, but it's still like chilling like from the grave, and it's basically like, no, we are not within the sheets, but we are between worlds, between death and life.
Oh, I like this place. He's used to that.
No,
Between two.
and if you look at him,
Yeah.
he's glowing that green.
Right.
Do it more like you know, up in there. Hey, you can join those elves.
He goes, there will be those who come for that you.
What was that?
You hold the heart of a god.
Raw, that's what they say.
If I did not have obligations, I would even be interested. But there are those who know it has been released. He who sat there for 2,000 years, watching, learning, preparing, he knows. He knows the cycle was broken, and he smells your flesh. His spit.
Congratulations.
Like a napkin.
Thank you.
What's your name?
I'm Gurren.
Gurren?
Gurren.
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 You know, Gurren the evil.
Well, I don't know. Have to look that up.
Gurren of the Norrish Moors of Vinheim. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary Bird. That's a little off.
I don't remember. I haven't been.
Wrong M. It's been 2,000 years. I've been in prison. You get a little landlocked, you know. The river's over here.
So what are you going to do now then? Just hunt down folks?
I will have my vengeance.
Well, exactly who are you hunting down?
Those who imprisoned me, or their ancestors.
Why their ancestors? What if they don't know anything about it?
They won't know what has happened.
Well, so you don't need to kill them.
You know what?
Her head turns like this way, and then it cracks, and it goes that way. It cracks back, and she's like,
Oh, God, girl, what have you done now?
she's like, yes, we'll not kill them right away.
This is what you get for playing with horns.
Well, I just tried to get rid of the damn thing.
And he's like, is this your advice?
What, to you?
Yes. You are the God carrier.
Oh, I say,
He's going to go to
well,
this.
say if you can't find the original people, then who cares about the rest of them? Go start a ball or something like that.
Start a bar.
If we're in the land between,
It is not the way of things.
if we're in the world between worlds, why can't you find the ones that did this to you in the first place?
I am not allowed there yet.
Well, how do you get there?
I truly die.
Well, we can help you with that if you'd like.
And there's like this cackling off in the distance and around you and all around you. Even you, and not here. Maybe the future then.
Right. I do have one question. I'm not related to any of these people.
Yes, hero of the empire.
I'm not related to any of these people who wronged you, right?
She shrugs her shoulders.
What do you mean you don't know?
No, you are not. No dwarf wronged me.
Oh, good. Well, we'll come back.
You
on
killed the
that.
Why did
What is that?
That was me.
You killed the greenskins.
Oh, yeah, most of them.
All of them.
I have no love for them.
Oh, is that who you're taking revenge on?
There are some, yes.
Oh, well,
Well, you're on your way. They never come.
The ones that was used upon them for many an era. The dwarves are always kind to me in my glades in the old times.
Oh, we're still kind to you now. Hope.
You are.
oh, just a little bit of a
Still find
misunderstanding, I
you
suppose.
so cute.
Well, now that we got all that settled, is there any way we can get back?
Yeah, we
You wish?
We got a fella to kill.
Yeah. We
Or
got,
get killed
we got
by.
a bad guy to take care of. He wouldn't
He
be.
is gone.
What?
Was he one of the people that wronged you?
Yeah.
I think he was.
Well, let's get back to
He
the
was
point.
related
He's
to
gone.
someone.
What do you mean he's gone? He's not there anymore?
His brother, she like looks off in the distance. His brothers have whisked him away.
Well, we got to find him.
What's whisked away?
Oh, look, an egg.
Take it.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound very good.
Well, maybe.
You get turned into a bladder.
He
Almost was born.
he hates you greatly.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we want to help him with that.
He's all screwed up in the head.
Yes, he was corrupted by Cain.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Aha.
The
So-
demon you killed was a demon.
Right.
You did bring back the hammer to the true one, the true follower.
Right, that's what I thought. I was trying to tell him that before he just went all crazy on me.
When chaos corrupts, it corrupts.
Right.
For good and for evil.
But okay. All right.
If you're ready, I can send you back.
On top of his head, if you wouldn't mind.
No point
I can
now.
only take you back for whence I took you from.
No. Well,
She goes up to you and she will like touch your face if you do. She's like, he's like, thank you again, my friar. May the blessings of the Moors, the curses and blessings that follow come upon you. She will kiss you.
she was okay face. Right off your skull.
Don't come back.
She gonna use
I'll get you back, sir.
All right. Roll your willpower.
Dwarf on hag action.
Hey, she's beautiful now.
I got it.
You found me beautiful. Man.
36.
What's wrong with you, woman? Yeah, her mouth gets kind of big and weird, and they kind of like kiss. It's kind of weird.
I'm looking away.
Yeah.
Which is just how I would like it.
Are there tentacles involved?
Yeah, you just feel her just weird Like you put a few coins in the bed and it's vibrating.
This is amazing. I might orgasm.
But it's also very weird, and you kind of see because he came from other, right?
Yeah, Gruff is a reincarnate from other places. Yeah.
Well, you see that in a way, like these other lives.
And I recognize it.
Yes. And then she pulls back and is like, may this one be just as fun. And basically, she does that, and basically you guys fall from the ceiling, landing on the ground.
Again!
You know what that was? Hentai.
Exactly. Yeah, it was wonderful. Well, look, every minute
Is that another chaos god?
Could be.
So what kind of knots do they use on those chickens?
All right, you guys back in reality.
Oops, there goes gravity. Back to reality.
The whole front of the building starts to collapse down. What do?
Well, try to dodge out of the way.
All right, you can get out of the way. The rats move away. They're kind of like blown into the sky. It's raining rats. Hallelujah. It's raining rats. What you doing on a Tuesday? Yeah. Across the street, you're all right, but basically, like the building claws in like this, and everybody's in there. You can roll your perception, along with you as well. Perception. You have excellent vision. You can add 10.
Yep.
Okay. Made it exactly.
So, yep.
Right before it falls, you saw him like in the doorway, and he basically there's a black shadow basically engulfs him, and they just kind of like disappears, and it's in an instant he's gone when the actually collapsed where he was at. But some black cloud like swooped in.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, what do you guys do? Basically, the building collapses.
Oh, right over and grab my axe.
No, you're still in there. There are a few rounds behind
Oh,
you.
sorry.
I'm gonna kind of lose focus on the wand.
All right.
Probably as you rats run.
Yeah. They're all kind of like, oh, now you tell us. How about rats fly? Oh, why?
Say goodbye to my 10,000 kids.
Okay, my dad.
Oh, Jerry, I didn't know
It's there. Did you take out the trash? I did. I cleaned those turtles again. Yeah, you kind of feel that rumbling going away and everything like that.
Okay.
Pretty much, it's you and Baby kind of gets off the floor like, bye. Oh no! Oh, I do bad. Oh,
No, it wasn't you. It was someone inside.
I gotta get him out. Kick him out.
No, let's wait and see what
Oh
happens.
no, boss is hurt.
Hey.
He goes over like trying to pick up a table and moving stuff.
Yeah, I'll just let him as long as he's not getting hurt.
No.
I'll kind of look over at you.
Then there's chunks of people in the road. Like the one rat comes up.
Enjoy. I'll look for Dolgolgeth, actually.
He's lying in the street. Gets kind of like off to the side, and he's kind of sits up
Oh, okay, so, all right.
because he was stunned for like 6 rounds.
Yeah.
So he got pushed out. Wind blew him around. Sooner or later, the rats were like, wait, like he was like
rat surfing.
Yeah,
rat surfing around.
I had the craziest dream. It was like being in Disney World.
The rat's like, see ya. He's got his like coin purse. And he kind of sits up. You're still smoldering.
I'll help him up. I'm glad you're all right. Me too. This is quite horrible. What did I miss? Well, let's go see. Did you see the dwarf in the doorway before the explosion?
No, you failed your mission.
No. No. Was there one?
Yes, there was.
No, actually, he made it.
Which one?
Oh, you didn't make it?
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I couldn't.
Then you saw the same thing. He like pooped right before the building
Like
collapsed.
a dark cloud just and he was gone.
Yeah.
It just gone. It's just dark cloud. Just
I didn't know dwarfs could do that.
Yes. That's not usual, right?
what was he? A dark dwarf? Do they have special powers?
Is the building kind of settled, or is it
Yeah,
still
it's a
falling?
collapse. Like the whole front end blew out, and then you go, whoa.
Is there a way? Can we see in the building?
You can try and get in there, yes.
Well, kind of start moving forward and seeing if there's a safe way to get in.
You're hearing like whistles. You know, whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, it's the cops.
But yeah, you hear that, and some horses and some other, coming your way.
Do we want to answer questions about this, or collect our dwarves companions when we can?
Just flash our road warden papers and road warden business.
Nothing to say here.
Or it's like,
Yeah,
You can help us take out any possible survivors
I
here.
have road warden papers.
We do.
Then you have like a bark arm, by the way.
Yeah.
So like,
Well, although technically the road warrant papers are for outside of the city.
yes, yeah. We're sheriffs. Well, you're in the city now, boys. Yes, mister.
He checks for survivors.
Are you trying?
Yeah, I'm
do
trying to
that,
find a way in.
As you're kind of trying to poke and prod, you kind of see through a window you can go through, and just right then you just see another black cloud. Basically, they kind of fall and flop in the room.
Oh,
Like they kind of like a black cloud, oops, and they just drop. You kind of went in the room, like land on the ground. Oh, oof, ow, ow.
Oh my gosh. At least it wasn't my balls.
can we get in the room with them?
Yeah, you take a minute, but you can crawl in there.
And say, all right, let's get off the road, at least for now.
You guys get in.
I know we're heroes of the Empire and such, but I don't know if this is a little too much. Up against like, all right.
Oh, and actually roll your initiative, you guys. Just sits there, the doors.
17.
51.
Fail. You guys you were standing, you can like land on your feet, but he was just wham. With your axe, your hammer goes boom.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah, you're,
hammer.
you're bleeding pretty good.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, roll the head.
Just a bit.
But yeah, they're all there, so go ahead.
Come on, guys, let's get out of here. We
Grab my
the
axe.
local constabulary is arriving.
Yeah. Or says, yes, the city guard are coming. I don't know if we want to answer questions.
I want to find these assholes.
Can
Well,
I
we're
get to the
gonna
back
find a
door
road
from here?
now.
Yes. And that one dwarf that was kind of like, he's kind of standing there with his face, and he's by that door where he was, and he's kind of stood up, and he's kind of still hurting, but he's like, you can see the doorway where he came in through the privy.
Let's go this way.
Roll in.
The door's busted off, and those bodies of the other guys are thrown out the back door, but
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
was he able to find his axe?
yeah, if you go there, it's like stuck in the wall.
I can find mine too.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, oh, we can get out this way. It's a back
And
way.
he says, no, bar closed.
Where
Up the
when
street.
they
No, you can hear babies out there.
Oh, out there. It's the
Yeah.
cops. The guards.
Yep.
Well, that should delay him for a bit.
Baby, eat guards.
Well, we can go out this way. Don't mind the mess. Sorry.
Their body goop and
Wipe your feet.
Is this you? Will be the first time I had to wade through some intestines and things. Entrails. Ica or whatnot.
Or entrails.
Did we need a spleen?
I got a heart.
Oh.
Big boy don't have a brain.
Over there.
You will get out the back, and you can get away. No one will basically be back there until you basically leave, and some guys will come around the back. But you can leave and get out of there without anybody being the wiser. So, if you wish, head on out.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Back to our hotel, or
Yeah, you guys are all
I'm going to
in
a temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all hurt.
oh yes, you guys do little.
You are as well. You're at death's door as well. So, you're 5.
Warren's kind of limping. He's like, why don't we go see a healer?
You took all 5, so. He kept shooting. They kept shooting you there last time, so you were.
Oh, okay.
You just
Well,
head
yes,
on to the
temple, yes.
temple, and we will go find a healer of sorts ourselves and meet back at the hotel. Is that all right?
No. Well, we're going to have to, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, there's no point in chasing. He's probably going by now.
Back to the healers then. Check on.
Cross paths again, I'm sure.
check on Lorelia and see how she's doing.
Hey, smack you in the shoulder. You didn't die this time. You didn't die this time. Congratulations.
I guess I didn't die, though. We didn't kind of go in between.
Well, I think if died enough, we just put us in some weird place where we can't quite die, but we can't quite live either.
Well, imagine so.
I'm kissing dead agony women.
All soul slayers.
No, I'm a tunnel fighter.
I'm a giant slayer.
You're a giant slayer.
Yeah, I'm a slayer.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Actually, grabs I'm not quite
My
sure.
condolences.
Roll your willpower.
What am I looking at?
You want to smack me in the face?
Dwinbar?
Yeah, boom.
Missed by 3. No, wait a minute. Made it. 38.
When you look at him, there's something about him that just feels right. You know, like.
Well, I was glowing.
When you look at me, it feels real wrong.
There's something about your eye. There's something about him too. It's not as strong as him, but you can tell he's like a priest or something.
Yeah.
There's something about him, you know, when like you're a priest, and that there's something blessed about him.
Yeah.
Following your God, as much as you've done,
Yeah.
there's some strong connection with Grimnir and him.
Okay. I'm like,
You can't put your finger on it, but you're like,
But you can't put your finger
I'll
on.
probably die if I hang out with this guy.
yeah. Well, you're a soul slayer and you're a priest. I can gather that.
Yeah.
You got a touch of something.
He's got a touch of the.
Raw, yeah, I'll go piece of
Exactly.
yeah.
You got a piece of Grimnir.
Raw, something with his soul in it, you know?
On you or in you?
Oh, on me. I don't carry it in me.
That's what the hag was talking about.
I see.
Raw, it's a piece of this amulet that long ago was built to pretty much destroy all the elves or something, but then it shattered and broke and scattered all over the place, and this is one of the pieces.
Really?
But when we talked to Grimnir my second time that I died, he told me that there was a piece of him in it, and if we could gather it all together, then we can bring him back in a way to fight some other greater evil that's coming or something like that.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, true, more or less the details.
So you've had 2 conversations with Grimnir?
Well, no. The first time I didn't talk to him.
Oh, okay.
I just came back from the dead, and then the second time, he was there with me too. Yeah.
So you both came back from the dead.
I wasn't dead.
Right, he was just sort of
You were
visiting.
just visiting.
Yeah.
I see. Visiting hours. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Fears of God.
it is kind of a. It really pisses me off when I die and come back. But at least Grimnir brought you back. That's important.
Bro, how many times you died and come back?
Once, and it was this bastard Ulrich brought me back, which is I'm still mad at him.
Oh, jeez.
He's not even my god, and he brought me back. What did I do?
1-year-old business. And 1-year-old business.
Yeah.
Where's all I had it bad?
No, you got it good. You're probably going to die with honor. Reclaim your glory. Re-side with Grimnir himself. Fight by his side. I ain't even getting there.
I did say maybe one day I'll be side by side with him.
There you go.
Well, quite like that.
Well, if you talk to him again, put in a good word and make sure it kills me soon.
Oh, well, who the hell are you?
Dwinbar.
Oh, right, yeah, the hero of Empire. That's right. Yeah, I should have
Now,
known.
when you hear that, if you want to explain who he is, because you guys would instantly know who he is.
I wouldn't.
Huh?
I wouldn't.
They're pretty famous. It'd be basically.
Okay, so you want to know what the gist of what happened?
Yeah, you want to explain what they
Yeah.
might know. So
Yeah, okay, so long ago, well, not long ago, actually, it's probably in the way we played. It was probably like a
2
year,
months and 17 years
a
ago.
year or 2 ago, but in role playing, we did it like back when I was in college.
Yeah.
But there was an actual one from the original Games Workshop that actually did Warhammer Fantasy. They had Empire in Flames, and basically they ran through this story, and basically involved where the Emperor died, and it was something like his son was going to take this place, but his son was kind of weird.
I got one.
He was all like mental kind of everything, and he started making edicts that were really strange and weird, but he still had to go through the coronation, and he still had to be voted in by all the other arch-lectors from all the different regions of the empire. And then when he went in, they actually voted him out. They didn't want him to be the emperor. And then basically he like started throwing a tantrum, and he actually turned into a chaos beast because he was he was mutated, and they were hiding it. His personal people that were close to him were trying to hide the fact that he had been mutated and everything, and that's what kind of drove him into a chaos. And then there was this big fight, and they were there. And afterwards, there was a civil war because they didn't know who was going to take over, and these guys sided with an heir, an illegitimate son, and basically he wasn't a Sigmarite like the rest of the Empire. He was an Ulrichan, but they actually went and retrieved the hammer of Sigmar and brought it back, and the hammer accepted the new emperor and everything like that. So they kind of brought back the Empire together and everything after the Civil War. So then they became heroes.
It's pretty obvious that guy in the bar thought when I brought back the hammer, it released some sort of chaos, and the Emperor turned to chaos, and this Ulrichan Emperor's some abomination that I brought forth, or me and the elves, or whatever. Which he's stupid. He's crazy. It didn't happen. But yeah, now I drink for free in the Empire, which is a great bonus. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's very nice.
yeah, it is pretty nice. So anyway, good luck dying.
Oh, wait. Here, have some of this. I give him some of that.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Isn't that nice?
drink some of that.
Yeah.
You can have that.
You go to the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys will get there, and as you kind of come in, you're like, oh.
I know.
Getting,
Like,
welcome back. All right. You made crotch. What are you guys doing? You go drinking again?
I did, but it's only because of the drinking.
Yeah, we're all right. Sure it isn't.
Well, I was drinking when it happened.
Don't move in with him. You see what happens?
That was wonderful.
Oh, it's wonderful. All right. Well, temple's this way.
Right.
Anyhow, basically they'll go in and try and heal you and take care of you stuff. You guys can also in your career stuff like you guys go to the hotel
After the healer.
Okay, so you'll go there. Surgeons, stuff like that, will take care of you. And you, Oren, though, still has like that wood. She trying to roll your willpower again.
Yeah.
Still got wood.
Still got that woody.
Man, I shouldn't have taken those pills. No, didn't make no about.
What's her name is there actually too, your fiance and his mother. So when you guys finally get there, they of course come down and she embraces you so much, and he goes like, "Oh, no, sit down, yeah, oh my Lord." She's like, "Oh," she's like, "Oh, you're blessed. You are follower as well."
Yeah, as soon as you want back, can you do something?
Well,
like
you
that?
can't because it's like attached to you. She puts her hands on there and says some prayers, and you feel the ring like that, and you can see her kind of nod to you from the pool again, and she kind of walks away, and basically it seems to grow back.
Okay.
It has been a weekend. I will have to restore this back in the woods.
Oh,
And she's like, "I just think you," she holds it to her heart. And he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Ow.
Yeah. That's been so horrible, so horrible. It is such a mess. You kind of in your rooms and stuff, and he's like, "Oh, welcome back. What happened? I have an apple for you, my dear." And
Was that the good apple or the bad apple?
good apple, I have seemed to have misplaced it. So, you see, there's this problem with the college. They accuse me of burning down one of the pet chief people. That's outrageous things. There's a piece of straw.
don't go against he's still burned out. He's still burned out. He's
He says, "Well, I thought maybe we'd take him to the healer Saucian temple and see what we can do."
it's the best.
As soon as I returned with that other elf fellow that was driving the cart, he came back to where you were. You were freed me. Not freed me, but freed his sister.
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
Yes, and there was a college and the guards there, and then he summoned them to go to help you. And he quickly rode off with me as they all went to help you, I guess. And did they show up?
A little late to the party, I believe.
Yes, I believe we missed him.
he basically dropped me off here and told me to wish you both well, and he'll stay in the straight and narrow. And thank you
Never
for
see you
everything.
again. Especially that dwarf.
Yeah.
He took his sister and left in the car. I wish him well, but we've been here since.
Eldraine.
It's fine. Well, I'm glad you're fine. You're better.
Well,
We will
the
get
surgeon
into it.
looked here, but they said we should probably take him to Shaolin Temple and see what can be done.
In the Shaolin Temple.
Yeah, that's the healing office.
Yeah, that's probably where Raisin is, actually. Oh, yes, they have a wonderful mental institution. I put my part in there.
Yeah.
Put my
The surgeon kind of comes and looks over both of you guys. Oh, you've been in a fight. Well, I'll have to amputate your face.
I'll put it in my collection.
There you go.
One of them on special occasions.
He managed you up quite well, so you only have taken 2. Rolgathi basically like, oh, here's a nice ointment.
Here's a dirty band-aid.
And an elf. Warren, well, here's a dirty band-aid for you. He rips that one off. Don't get it. This guy's important. So,
I like this healer. I don't. It's horrible.
yeah. Ooh, that hurt. Pulling the band-aid off.
Look, there's no hair.
Oh, there's no hair either. Eventually you guys will go to the temple. Raisin is there, and she's like, "Oh, okay, welcome straight." What's going on? She's trying to eat these stones in the courtyard. We don't know what happened.
Yes, she does that.
She has the nice I love me jacket.
And there's
on.
like, the priestess is saying, like, how many other friends of you have issues? He's like, hi, I don't have a hat. Would you like an apple?
Warren's like, well, I could travel to Lowell and bring back a few, but I think they'll be all right.
All right, well, have a seat. Yay, we're going on a ride. He put in a wheelchair. Whee! Come on, dear.
This is really sure.
It's sure your throat.
Yeah. You're going there.
I sit in his lap.
Woo!
I just kind of put my head against his and just kind of like said,
But he holds it. He was like, I love you so much. How about those apples?
That was awesome.
That's already in the face.
Thank you, Mike.
thank you, Michael.
Yeah. Eventually, you will learn that pretty much they can't do too much for him, but maybe the elves and Knoll could help him out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens, but he'll be under their care for a while. But he will start coming around, but he's still not as good. Yeah. But that is that. Okay, finally it is done. I didn't anticipate you to go after the mega baddie.
Yeah.
We did, 'cause that's pretty good, I think.
Well, until I started swinging, they had that.
Yeah. It's fine.
And we had to get a pinch hitter to fill in for us.
He had the armor had that hammer hand where you do the +2 strength and that for D6 up to D4 rounds.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a fate point for saving the city from the apple epidemic.
What is Gwynbar getting?
He gets 1 fate point. He says you all get a 2nd fate point for breaking up the 3T criminal organization.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, which was very instrumental on a lot of the criminal things and was planning to basically take down the throne.
Oh, nice.
So you guys disrupted all that. They are still they're still at large, but basically you pretty much destroyed their whole planning, which screws up a lot of other evildoers' plans. So
Yes.
here you go. So you get 2 fate points.
Okay.
Everybody gets 2 except for Lombardi's
Big point.
1 fate.
Okay.
Everyone gets
Blade.
basically
We went into this with 3 fate points. Is that correct?
yes.
Well, whatever you were.
Whatever you had. Now you're going to add 2 to that, so you have 5. So every time you use a fate point,
So on the back of your sheet, you should have big points written down up in the
Second
corner.
sheet. Right there.
So now you got
that
6.
I got 6. Okay.
So yeah, so every time you like to do what I got crit hit, you wouldn't use that for them. And in a way, because you would have to use a fate point, that was sometimes you use fate points for every blow, but sometimes you use fate point to basically, well, I fell off a cliff, I hit every tree on mark.
Yeah.
That's kind of the wraith. When you freed the wraith, it was a very powerful being that she was in that. When you like burned it, I had a horn that would basically corrupt you if you kept it with you.
Right.
You know, you'd be trying that. Well, you burned it. That's how you free it. Well, it had a thing where whoever freed it, it owned it something. So over time, what would happen was she would slowly start killing people. Like you were to come out of the hotel room and there'd be a dead guy, like you know, in the hallway. Like, what the hell happened? Well, she gained more souls. She would get more corporal. Start talking to you. And try to convince you, you know, I owe you a debt. We're going to repay this. Well, she might have tried to keep corrupting you and stuff like that. But you died, so she fulfilled the debt by
Saving us from death. And
yeah, technically using a fate
You
point.
blew that horn.
burn that horn.
Yeah, and so she was free and changed the entire fate of
He's sequestering himself in the temple for however long it took to.
yeah. And that you can condense those things. He can come out for an adventure if we have one. But pretty much he can go through that, and you have to roll your intelligence to see if you get that skill for every 100.
Yeah.
So, and then we'll say probably, or there's a thing here for that. For training.
Look, okay. Start by raising up my initiative.
Mike, while you look that up,
So what does it
can
cost
Grimgar
us
spend
point points to
100?
raise these?
Because he was only 25 away.
Oh, okay.
Can he spend 100 and go to the next
For 1 point.
For one,
Yeah,
for
you're
one,
training with him.
for one
You
raise.
guys are doing both their stuff.
And I don't know.
Because he's doing the same thing he's doing. You're like, oh, I'll show you what to do. You know?
Yeah. Is it, what's after Giant Slayer? Is it Dragon Slayer or Demon Slayer?
Dragon Slayer was one that I made up.
Okay.
I think Demon is next then.
Yeah.
Is there a demon in? Is there a demon in there?
Demon Slayer.
There is.
Okay.
Not in here, but in the dwarf book there is.
Oh, in the dwarf book there is.
So,
Okay.
Demon Slayer.
I might have a demon slayer in mine too, though, but I didn't use that. I didn't have that book. I don't have the sheets with me, obviously. I can look it
Figure
up.
that out later.
Is there like a limit to how many advancements we can take on the actual stats? Okay.
I'm going to say pretty much you guys are
I
working
mean, it's
out.
going to be
doing
bumps
this
one at a time, for like just one advancement at a time, as far as like that particular one.
Yeah, I mean, you can take that trait, you're working out, he's working out, you know, you're just doing training. Same thing with Wade. Wade will probably get all your training done. It'll probably be a few months or something before something happens, unless you guys decide to do something else.
I'll probably be going to go find the girl eventually pretty soon, so I'm not going to stick around too long.
Yeah, then some of your advancements will be kind of iffy then. So if you guys are going to do that, that might be troublesome for you, Wade. So,
Well, actually, with the experience that I have, I can blow through initiate and get into the actual cleric.
okay.
That's my
But you still need those 3 skills as initiate, or not?
yes. The 3 skills and then 2 advancements that are
So what you can do is you can basically train for the skills, and once you roll and get them, then you can do that into cleric. You can take the actual physical advancements now.
yeah.
You can take those 2, and then you can do the
Very
start
good.
training for the other ones. I will look up for how long it takes for training. I think it's just a roll.
Hey, Mike, I forgot.
Yeah, because the other 3 advancements on the scheme I had already gotten that or better.
Right. Yeah.
So-
kind of ignore them. So.
Well, all right, folks, make sure to join us next Tuesday, where we're going to try something a little bit different. I don't know what yet. I think we're doing
Twilight 2000.
I won't be here. next
Twilight.
week.
Oh, that's right.
So, Red Dwarf, probably.
Return to the
Likely.
If you enjoyed this, make sure you check out our Linktree. Go and look at our YouTube. Well, this video will probably, hopefully, by this weekend, hopefully. Other than that, make sure to check out all of our social media. Our Linktree has links to all the outside stuff we do as well. So like Studio 222, Kill the Elephant, the Dragon Den. Check all that out. And again, if you want to see the storyline, go on YouTube channel and check out our videos there. You can follow the storyline as it progresses. Mike, thank you again.
Yes,
Thank you, Mike.
Everybody have a great holiday, and we'll see you all next Tuesday.
Be saying
stop streaming, stop recording.
Yeah.